What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Y'all already know what it is. If you do not and you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. You already know what you walked into. XY we back in the building, man. Listen, we 21K subscribers strong, and I just want to shout out all the people out there that are subscribed, all the people that faithfully watch the content, all the people that faithfully comment. I appreciate y'all, man. We gonna keep growing, and I appreciate y'all being here. Now, we gonna watch this video, and it's from the WRI channel. Y'all know, one of my favorite channels for breakdowns, man. And they doing a recap of every move Drake and Kendrick made since their beef ended. Since the beef ended. And it's funny, we gotta go through a recap of this, because at the end of the day, like, a lot of moves been made after the beef, and a lot of them been made by Drake.
What is that?
Let's be honest here. A lot of them shit's been made by Drake, and it's Drake basically just spiraling out here. All right, let's get to it.
Today, we are chronologically looking at every move Drake and Kendrick have made since the battle ended. Starting off on May 12th. On a random Saturday morning, Drake shared a picture on his Instagram stories depicting a Japanese samurai confronting a massive army, seemingly referring to the 20v1 he mentioned in his Push-Ups diss track.
Yo, this is crazy, bro. This is the shit that people be having a problem with, bro. Like, this was the narrative they first tried to paint. Y'all remember this narrative? This was the first one. This the OG of the narratives. This the one that they tried to paint to make it look like Drake was getting jumped by everybody. This is that thing that would continue to go through the battle. Basically,
You're a victim.
they beating up on me, be on my side. Bruh, get the f out of here, man.
Get right here, man.
We not doing that, dog. Like, come on, Drake. He tried it, though. He tried it.
He posted this picture with the caption, "Good times. Summer vibes up next." This post quickly sparked speculations of Drake gracefully
Those summer vibes never came. Oh my God. Legend has it, they still waiting on the summer vibes, dog. They've been waiting on them summer vibes forever, man.
God.
And I feel bad for the Drake fans, because it's kind of like y'all been neglected out there, man. You know, like, y'all been waiting on these summer vibes that never came. I could see how that hurts, and it makes you feel some type of way. It would hurt me too.
What's wrong, okay?
When I came down,
It would hurt me too.
Fast forward to May 23rd, 2024, Drake rapped over Metro Boomin's viral beat, BBL Drizzy, on a song with Sexy Red called You My Everything.
I changed a lot of girls' lives for real. They need a new body, they hitting me. Hey, BBL Drizzy, they want a new body, they asked me for it.
oh my God.
A 2-pack of ass.
Bruh, I'm sorry, bruh. Like, we only 41 seconds into the video.
Again.
Bro, we 41 seconds into this video.
Again.
We only 41 seconds in, and we already seeing all these terrible moves by Drake. And people sit back and say, well, did he lose? How did he lose? Well, this is it right here. Like, 3 moves already, and you're done. This is the worst chess play ever, bruh. Ever.
A lot of mixed reviews online, especially due to the fact that Sexy Red crooned for the first 2 minutes of the song before we could get to Drake's verse.
Hold on, I just got to make sure this is the right song. Yeah, this is the right song.
A few weeks later, Drake hopped on a song called Wagwan Delilah, a parody song made by a local Toronto artist named Snowdy.
Show my dog a Grammy, said he knows a man that slapped it, I'm so cheesed.
At first, a lot of people thought this was an AI-generated song, but Drake seemingly confirmed it by reposting it on his Instagram stories. Next, on June 5th, 2024, Drake deleted all his disses towards Kendrick Lamar from his Instagram page, almost like it never happened. 3 days after that, Kendrick gave a speech at Compton Community College, the same school that Drake had used to troll Kendrick during the beef by wearing a shirt from the academy.
Go have hardships, you go have tribulations just as you had coming up here. But guess what? You got somebody special behind your corner and all around you, and that's God, period.
2 weeks later, Kendrick goes all out at his pop-out show in Inglewood, California. And we all know how that went.
This right here, Listen, man, this will go down in history, man. That show right there was legendary. I'm sorry. I was watching this show, and I think I was watching it live, too. I was watching this show, and, bro, I don't know how to explain the energy of this show, but the energy of this show was insane. And I wasn't even there. And now imagine I had been in the building. Like, this is something you really had to be there to experience, man. And I'm glad that, you know, the beef, this came out of it. Honestly, because we done got some good records and some good shows. Man, come on, man. Look at that.
Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch the side. One more time.
Now like nigga to the cross, he walk around like, what's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton?
So, yeah. Less than a week later, Drake posted a cryptic picture of an AI robot on his Instagram stories, subtly hinting at the fact that bots may have been involved in Kendrick's success.
A 2-pack of ass.
Man, 2 minutes in, and all we seen is miscalculations, spiraling, and just dumb shit by Drake, bro.
Why are you the way that you are?
Come on, dog.
2 days later, Camila Cabello drops her album, which featured 2 songs from Drake, Hot Uptown and Ugly.
Let me grip by your money maker, okay. Grip by your money maker, okay. Outline I go bling later, okay. Trust me.
Her album went on to sell 36.
I think what's crazy to look at with this is just looking at this and seeing all this shit that he dropped in between. I don't even know that song. I didn't hear it anywhere. This is where those superpowers got neutralized because Drake was supposed to be the stimulus package. This don't look like a lot of stimulating. Yeah. I mean, pretending to like change your accent and come on, you're like, bro, them days is done. Them days are over, buddy. Like, you can't just come here, change your accent, and think everything gonna be okay. No, sir. You gonna have to come here and rap, like you say you be doing. Sorry.
6,000 copies in the first week, which fell way below expectations considering the fact that it had 2 Drake songs on it, with the other song, Ugly, being a solo Drake interlude. On June 28th, Drake goes bowling with his crew and set his player name to 69 God, the same name Kendrick had called him by in his song, Not Like Us. A few days after that, Kendrick releases the long-anticipated video for the same song, which immediately set the internet in a complete spiral. This video, directed by Dave Free and Lamar, celebrates the West Coast with a few digs at Drake and his OVO crew. Not only was there a scene featuring Kendrick's fiancée, Whitney Alford, and their 2 young children, who Drake had consistently brought up during the battle, but Kendrick could also be seen in a historic scene surrounded by a crowd of fans who can be heard rapping along with him to his hit, Not Like Us. Following that, on the 26th of July, Gordo dropped a new album which contained 2 new Drake features, with the track.
Yo, I think what I'm realizing as we watch this breakdown and watch this timeline, which is good to see this timeline in media format, because you watch this and you realize Drake been kicking and screaming the whole time. Drake has been fighting for his motherfucking life.
I'm fighting for my life.
Like, all this is him fighting. Wagwan, Delilah, the Gordo record, Camila Cabello. Sheesh.
Track Sideways and Healing.
I don't recall.
Moving on, Drake popped up on Instagram with a burner account called Plot Twist. Also premiered a new website called 100 Gigs, where he dropped a bunch of behind-the-scenes footage of him recording classic songs and other material over the years. Along with this came 3 new songs, It's Up, featuring Young Thug and 21 Savage, Housekeeping with Latto, and a song called Blue Green Red. The most successful song out of these 3 was It's Up, which peaked at number 28 on the Billboard Hot 100. A few weeks later, Drake drops 3 more songs on his 100 Gigs website, No Face, Circadian Rhythm, and SOD, with the most successful out of these 3 being the song No Face, which peaked at number 60 on Billboard Hot.
And we all know about No Face. We know there's a lot of controversy behind that one. And I wonder why this kind of stuff keeps showing up. But hey, 20v1, huh?
2 days later, Drake posted a video to his Instagram story signaling that the beef wasn't over. He posted a Rasheed Wallace interview where Wallace said his Detroit Pistons would win Game 2 of the 2004 Eastern Conference.
I'll put it in the front page, back page, middle page, wherever. Headliners, column 1 or 2, we will win Game 2. Backing off. We will win Game 2.
On September 8, 2024, the NFL announced that Kendrick Lamar would be headlining the 2025 Super Bowl halftime performance. Kendrick released a video acknowledging the announcement and also sent a subtle shot to Drake.
My name Kendrick Lamar, and I'll be performing at Super Bowl 59. You know it's only one opportunity to win a championship, no round twos. Let's get it.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
A month later, Drake collaborates with the Mexican artist Chino Pacas on the song Moto Capon, which I'm sure we can all remember.
No, damn it. We don't remember. We don't remember, dog. Damn, like, I don't remember none of them shits. Golly, this shit is really making me realize how much this nigga was kicking and screaming. He was fighting for his life. Sheesh.
Baby, chula, tell me now.
Okay. A 2-pack of ass.
You need to leave.
I don't even recall that situation that you're speaking to.
2 weeks later, Drake drops a teaser video to his song No Face.
Me, I'm expressionless. Niggas be talking about don't shoot the messenger. 555, get shot for way less than here. None of you pussy.
Right after that, Kendrick dropped his album, GNX.
Siento aquí tu presencia.
Bitch like tiramisu. See, we go body for body. I hand you a body. I'm probably a better masseuse. I really don't bother nobody, but they running by me if I like tiramisu. See, we go body for body. I hand you a body. I'm probably a better
GNX topped the Billboard 200 charts by selling 319,000 copies in its first week.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
It earned the biggest debut for a rap album in 2024, while also capturing 7 of the top 10 spots on Billboard's Hot 100 chart, including the entire top 5.
This is really good. My heart soars.
Less than a day later, Drake called into this guy's stream.
Is that actually Drake?
Hey, thanks you, Ned. Calm down, bro. Yo, the smile on this man's face, like, bro, like, chill out, dog. Like, what the? Is that a sex doll in the back?
What the hell?
All right, it makes sense now. It makes sense, dog. This makes sense.
I got a lot of love for you, man. I appreciate you, man.
Hey,
We'll link up soon.
He also took some time out of his busy schedule to troll Kendrick in the chat by typing the word custard, an obvious play on the word mustard, from Kendrick's new song TV Off. The very next day, Drake appeared on XQC's stream, making it known that he is still alive and well.
I do music, in case you didn't know. I'm here, as you can see, fully intact, mind, body, and soul.
Man, you corny!
A day after that, Drake did the unthinkable and filed a pre-action petition against UMG and Spotify, accusing them of engaging in an illegal scheme involving bots, payola, and other methods to promote Kendrick's song Not Like Us. The petition was not a full lawsuit, but a pre-action petition under which Drake's lawyers asked the court to order Universal and Spotify to preserve all relevant documents and information ahead of future legal action. Meanwhile, on the very same day, Kendrick dropped the music video for his lead single off the new GNX album called Squabble Up.
God knows.
Shut up! Is that the next one? Shut up!
It's a hit record.
Squabble up. Squabble up.
3 days later, Drake announced that he would be going on tour. He revealed that the Anita Max Win Tour would be a 13-date run through Australia and New Zealand. Fans alleged that the Anita Max Win Tour was a subtle response to Kendrick Lamar's highly anticipated Super Bowl halftime show. A week later, Kendrick and Caesar announced that they would also be going on tour.
Caesar? Shout out to WRI, man. Scissor, we gotta respect the queen. We're gonna correct that. Scissor. All right? Yeah.
And 25 Grand National Tour, which will include 19 stadium stops across all of North America, including 2 dates in Toronto, Canada. 3 weeks later, Drake goes on Aiden Ross' stream to gamble, promote Stake, and participate in a giveaway marathon, which was also sponsored by Stake. Drake read fan letters on the stream and gave money to people who had written him letters about their random problems and financial struggles and stuff.
And of course, the Drake charisma, and it's always oh, I'm not reading that. Please help.
Things seemingly went quiet for a couple of days as everyone enjoyed their Christmas and made fake New Year resolutions.
It's my most favorite time of the year.
And then from nowhere, on January 14th, Drake surprisingly withdrew his petition against UMG and Spotify. However, the very next day, Drake filed a federal lawsuit against UMG, accusing them of defamation for promoting Kendrick's song Not Like Us.
Oh! Ew, dude! What the fuck?
Drake's legal team said Universal Music Group used its resources to elevate a dangerous and inflammatory message that was designed to assassinate Drake's character. Next, on February 2nd, 2025, Kendrick wins big at the Grammys as Not Like Us swept all the 5 categories it was nominated in. It won Best Rap Performance, Best Rap Song, Best Music Video, Song of the Year, and also Record of the Year.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Making Not Like Us the most awarded rap song in Grammy history.
Nothing more powerful than rap music. I don't care what it is.
This historic night also made Kendrick Lamar a 22-time Grammy winner and placed his diss song in rarefied air. As Not Like Us and Childish Gambino's This Is America are the only rap songs to win Record of the Year at the Grammys.
Oh my God! Wow!
The next day, Drake officially announced that his album with Party Next Door, Some Sexy Songs for You, would be released on February 14th.
On behalf of me and Party, we've been working on something for y'all, so you get the summer over with. Do what you need to do. I know all you girls are outside, and when it gets a little chilly, Party Next Door and Drake album will be right there for you. We love you.
Although this album had been teased since August of 2024, Drake revealed that the project was finally ready for release and would land on Valentine's Day. 2 days later, Drake kicks off his Anita Max Win tour in Australia with the first stop in Perth, the capital city of Western Australia. At the beginning of his show at the RAC Arena in Perth, Drake made a dramatic entrance by walking on the stage.
Man, the amount of corniness, bro, we have seen displayed so far in this video, the amount of moves that just come off as corny, bro, is unbelievable at this point.
I cannot believe my eyes.
And I'm telling you, it's even crazier when you see it listed in order like this. Every move this man has made has been a spiral and just corny or just has fallen flat on his face, dog. You can look at this. Listen, people years later will appreciate this video because they'll watch this and be like, damn, this nigga did all that? What the hell? I'm like, really? Damn.
Realized with bullet holes with real smoke billowing from the back.
Oh, you're a victim.
Clearly is a response to the ongoing debates about K-Dot ending Drizzy's career with his Grammy-winning diss Not Like Us. Beyond the fashion theatrics, Drake also had a direct message for his audience.
2025, and no matter what, Drizzy Drake is very much alive.
Okay. Less than a week later, Kendrick performed at the Super Bowl halftime show in New Orleans, Louisiana. He headlined the show for the first time, becoming the first solo hip-hop artist to ever do so.
I just put the buggers in my chain. 80 pointers like a Kobe Dane.
His Super Bowl halftime show is now the most watched of all time, drawing in 133 million viewers, an even larger audience than the game itself.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Which Fox Sports reported had an average of 126 million viewers. On February 14, 2025, Drake and Party Next Door dropped their joint album, selling 250,000 copies in its first week and securing the top spot on the charts. While these numbers are noticeably lower than Drake's last joint album, Her Loss, which sold 404,000 copies, they were still solid enough to push Drake up the Spotify top artist rankings. But just 4 days later, Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us resurged to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. This marks its third non-consecutive week at the top. The track first debuted at #1 in May.
Yeah, I think what's being shown here is that every time Drake does something, everybody just go back and listen to Not Like Us again. Like, that's what it feels like, bro. I feel like every time he does something to try to come back or do whatever, everybody just go back and listen to Not Like Us. Shit is crazy.
Reclaimed the spot after the Pop-Out concert in July. And now, it has become the only non-holiday song to hit #1 on 3 separate occasions.
Wow, bro. That's crazy. That's so...
Then just a week later, February 25th, 2025, Drake canceled the rest of his Anita Max Win tour dates. His team cited scheduling conflicts as the reason. But before the Australia and New Zealand leg was set to begin, there were already reports of struggling ticket sales. Now, many speculate that low demand was the real reason behind the sudden cancellations. But unfortunately, the hits just keep coming for Drake. Nobody truly knows where this battle would go from here. But one thing is for sure, the war is definitely far from over.
Yo, shout out to the WRI channel, man. Awesome breakdown, as usual, man. I gotta disagree, though. I think the beef is over. I think it's done. I think at this point, you're like beating up a dead corpse, man. Like, doing anything, saying anything to Drake, you're just beating up a dead body at this point. And I don't think it's necessary. And it's just crazy. Like, when you watch this video, like watching through this video, you start realizing how much kicking and screaming this man was doing. You start realizing how much of an L he took and how much he fought it. And then when you see the moves that Kendrick was making, Kendrick was just being Kendrick, not reacting off emotion, not jumping out and doing corny shit. Like, I feel like everything Drake did, it just came off as corny. And I feel like if he had moved a little bit different, this would have been a different outcome. We wouldn't be here talking about, you know, how his career is done. He probably would have sold more than 250K units. And let's keep it honest. If we being 100 right now, $250K is decent, and it keeps you in the discussion, and it keeps you, looking like, you actually did a little bit something. But for Drake, for the caliber of artist that he says he is, for the caliber of artist that people claim he is, $250K is not good. Because if you really think about it, it's not like everybody's buying that record for Drake. Some of those people are buying that record for Party Next Door. So you're sharing the demand, really. So I don't know. Those numbers, to me, I feel like they should be a lot more, being the artist that you say you are, right? Because you can't sit there and say he's the biggest, he's the guy, he's been carrying the industry, and then you come out and do 250K units. Which one is it? You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense. And we're talking about a project that you shared with someone, not a solo project. You know what I mean? So it just, I don't know. It kind of, it's not looking good for him, but I feel like a lot of the things that happened to him, and they were his doing. It's because of him. Like, there's a lot of times where you could have just sat down and shut your ass up. In the beginning, you could have just kept it the way it was. But going on stage, talking to people saying, oh, this is my time back in Australia, I love you all, and now you going on streams giving away money, you on stage giving away money, like, you're buying love, bro. And that's where it's gotten into, man, and that's where it's come to. And all these moves, I think, are bad moves, miscalculated, and just based off emotion. And I think if Drake had, tucked his emotion in and not reacted that way for some of these things, I think he would have been just fine. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments, man. And listen, if you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, please, I encourage y'all to follow me on Twitch. Twitch is where you can watch these reactions live, so don't miss the live reactions. You can watch them before they get broken down and brought to YouTube. BigZoe Twitch, I have the link down in the description. And also, if you want to join the conversations that we have in the lives, you want to jump into the chats, or you just want to hang out with like-minded people who watch these videos, we have a great group on Discord. Join the Discord. I encourage you. I'm telling you, it's a great time. Join the Discord. Don't sit there and lurk. Say hi and join the discussion. There's all types of things in there, man. There's gaming. People talk about music, all types of discussions, man. So jump into the Discord. It's free. It don't cost you a dime. Till next time, y'all already know what it is. Like, subscribe, share. Follow me on X. Follow me on Instagram. It's your boy Goods. BigZoeTV. Let's go.
Niggas acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.